You're watching HacknDash, and this is your Switch 2 news for this week. Leave a like and subscribe if you learned something new. For game releases this week, we're starting out with Klonoa, Empire of Dreams, and Mr. Driller 2 for the GBA Nintendo Classics Library, which both released on September 25th. No new reviews for these versions, which is pretty standard for Nintendo Classic Library games. On September 26th, Hades 2 Digital Edition released. It has a mighty 94 on Metacritic at the time of recording, but the physical release doesn't release until November 20. The game looks like it's going to be on a full cartridge though. Borderlands 4 has been delayed indefinitely on Switch 2 due to Gearbox not being happy with the amount of polish. This is disappointing to me, especially as I'm a huge Borderlands fan, and I was really looking forward to the Switch 2 release of Borderlands 4. I will say though, other than the memory leak issue on PS5, I've been having such a great time with the game, and I believe it has the best gameplay out of any Borderlands game released so far. I'm still quite early in the story, but the tone is like a mix between Borderlands 1 and 2 and nowhere near the fart joke hell that was Borderlands 3. At least with this delay, they look to be implementing cross-saves in line with the other platforms with the extra polish time. Yakuza Kiwami 3 was announced for Switch 2 for the 12th of February 2026. With Yakuza 0 on Switch 2 and Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2 announced last month, this makes the 4th Yakuza game announced for Switch 2. I still need to play Yakuza 0, but I've been super keen to start the Yakuza franchise, and the Switch 2 is looking like the place for me to do so. Mario Kart World Update 1.3.0 was released on September 23rd. There's a bunch of things changed and fixed, way too many to go over in this short form news show, but I'll have a link in the description for you guys. Donkey Kong Bananza Update 2.0.1 was also released on September 23rd. This fixes an issue where the player could not get a disc as a reward for collecting all of the balloons in Bananza Rehearsal, fixed an issue where some of Pauline's shout voices would not play when the language setting of the Switch 2 system is UK/Australian English, and Travel Buddy's voice in Options has its voice language set to same as system. The final patch note is, several other changes have been made and issues addressed to improve the gameplay experience. And that's it for the Switch 2 news this week. Not a lot this week, but I'm excited for the game releases in October coming up, as well as November. As always, I hope you guys have a great week ahead, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.